Hello my geeky guys and gals, I'm your host Mars Geek, another quick little vlog update for you. This is one I'm fucking super excited about. I got this done. I mean, this is something I've been working on for a long while now. You're probably wondering what it is. It's a little Raspberry Pi computer that I moulded up to myself. It's a bit hodgepodge, but still it's functional for me. So what is this thing going to be doing? Well, this thing is going to be uploading my YouTube videos from now on. So for me, it's going to be absolutely awesome. What does this mean for you? Well, actually nothing really. I mean, I'm not a tech channel, this is a gaming channel, so I'm not going to be posting a video about how I did this. But, I mean, then again, he's as well as that, probably just wanting to watch me play video games, which I don't blame you. I mean, there's choices all along the side there if you really want to, and I don't really blame you if you want to. But, to me, this is really exciting for me. So what does it actually mean? Well, if you're a YouTube creator and you upload videos to YouTube, you're more than fully aware about the easiest way to do it, which is open up your web browser of choice, sign into your YouTube, click the click the upload button, and then just drag your file to the open window, and then boom, there you go, up it goes. For me though, there's been a few problems with that. That upload GUI interface to the web browser thing relies on three things. It relies on JavaScript and HTML5, two things right there. And obviously it's dependent on your web browser as well. If either of the two plugins crash, JavaScript or HTML5, bye bye upload. You're going to have to restart that cycle again. Probably even have to reload the page as well. But also as well, the most obvious one is it's dependent on the process of your web browser constantly running as well. Because if that process crashes, bye bye upload. And I have had a few problems before where processes and plugins crashed. I've missed a video upload schedule because of that, and I'm like, oh, damn it, if there was an easier, more simple way, more reliable way for me. And what this is going to do, it's going to be a command line interface based type thing where, remember the old days of DOS? I mean, if you're over 25 years of age, you probably will do, but in the old days of DOS, you had to type everything in, you had to make sure everything was worded precisely right, make sure it works properly, and hey presto, you can get your job done if it works. So that's what this is going to be. It runs Raspbian, which is a version of Linux, so it still does have a graphical user interface Windows type of thing which I can remote into if I really need to, but other than that, the display at the front here, that's going to show all my progress, which is really cool. And you notice though, this is a Raspberry Pi Model 1, Raspberry Pi 1 Model B, not Plus, just the Model B. I've got 3 Pis. This is the Model 1B Plus, it's got 4 USB ports. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one just yet. And this one that's encased in here, I'm not going to take, obviously not going to see anything anyway. There you go, that's for the aficionados out there. But that one is a Raspberry Pi Model 3, 3 Model B. You know, I can't get it all out properly. So that one is going to be, that's a RetroPie emulator. Fucking awesome playing the old games on that one. But this one is my main buddy right now. So let's spark this up very quickly. You notice I've got nothing connected into the USB either. Don't need to. You're going to be remoting into it, and hopefully the camera will pick out the display alright. So, plug in the power, and boom, the light comes on. You see? Well, you can just about see it. It takes about 30 seconds for it to load. And this little robo dick on the side, that's a contrast thing for the display. It's technically called a potentiometer. I don't know why, but to me it's just a little dial knob you can twist and turn it. And once this comes up, first it'll say, if it'll say anything at all, there we go, it's saying loading OS. Can you see that? There we go, just about see it, so that's pretty cool. And then it say please wait for 30 seconds. That's to make sure that it boots everything up properly, and then it's going to do a network test as well afterwards to make sure that it can connect to YouTube. And as long as it does that, it'll say connection successful, and it'll give me the IP address of that. Now I'm going to obviously blur it out because even though it's Linux and very secure, I don't want my IP address being put out there publicly. Come on. And I've already got a test video preloaded on there as well. There we go. So that's connected to YouTube, is that? We're up and running. So And what we can do is, let's say we can remote desktop into it. I've got my Mac over there to show. So I've already done it once before. Forgive the shaky video camera. It's going to load up any moment. There we go. So that's the graphical user interface of the actual Pi itself. Bear with me one moment. That is taken from Google's own website about the usability of how to type it in so that it uploads properly. Now it's really difficult for me to hold the camera up at the same time and type this in, so you have to bear with me a little bit. I'm going to cut and jump straight to the code once it's in there ready to go, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I got the code up and going. That's ready to rock and roll. I know it looks like very, very complex right now, but I had to do it all on one line on there. Just jump back over to the main PC here so you can show it in more detail. It's just like the top line there, that's obviously where the file is located on the file system. Give it your title, give it your description there, any keywords you want to put in. The category type, I don't actually know the numbers, so I'm leaving that blank. And then of course your privacy status at the bottom, which I'm keeping to private for now. But once this video uploads, I'm actually going to decide to keep it on there. I did do a few tests before, but I thought, well, given that those were tests and you won't know what will be happening, it might cause some subscribers to unsubscribe because I might have just lost my mind. That's not true. I never had a mind to start with, so how can I lose something if I never had it? Anyway, so back onto there. Once I hit enter, that'll start the upload, but rather than showing it on the desktop, because hopefully once that starts uploading I could quit out of the remote desktop and this will start showing it. So I put my camera back, if I press enter, that should start working. So that little message about using SSH right there, what that's saying is on the Mac it has a terminal which is a bash terminal, exactly the same type of terminal that Linux uses for its command interface, and if I use that I've got to keep that connection active while the upload goes. So now it says it's preparing upload, and now it's uploading. Another little warning there, keep SSH active. That was if I was using the terminal interface to go into it. Now this video is only about 10 seconds long and it will take about 2 minutes to upload, but this is the whole point of it. There's no web browser, there's no plugins, there's no processor or anything like that apart from the terminal process, which is very reliable, especially on any Linux and Unix based system. And this is what's going to make things so much more reliable for me. I can get it's got an 8 gig SD card in there, which is plenty of space to put any videos on there. I can even put an hour-long video on there. An hour-long video is about 5 gigabytes, if that, which is still just enough space to fit on here. So I could do that, and if worse comes to the worst, I can always slot a USB drive in there, mount it, and copy the video file over onto there and upload it. But because this uses up so little power, I could render my video on my main PC or on a Mac. Once the render's done, upload it onto this, and then use this to upload it. Leave this running overnight. Job's a good one. And then once it's done, it'll give a little display up on there saying whether it's successful or not. And this is our YouTube side now, all the server-based things. The coding will actually read any errors that come back and display it on here. And otherwise, it'll be job's a good one. Now, it is still obviously better from a coding point of view to keep whichever window that you've used open so that any more descriptive error messages can come up on there. Still fucking can't see it as I'm moving it back. There we go, that's better. So it's better to keep those terminal windows open so you can read any more descriptive error messages, but other than that, this is pretty cool. You can just leave this running. There we go, uploaded successfully. And we're back to ready status. So that's that. That is all this job is for. It's not going to do anything else apart from that. So now I'm going to jump over to a screen grab capture from the PC so you can see things better rather than me jumping the camera over there so you can't see it too well. So here's my desktop. Messy old desktop with probably all my secrets and dirty other little things that you can see right now, but who cares, hey? So open up the good old Chrome, wait until it starts up, and then we'll go to our YouTube, and we'll go to my channel, and with a little bit of luck when it loads up. Probably still processing it. And it doesn't take long to process a 10-second long video anyway. It's like upload, done, jobs are done. And there we go! There it is, Raspberry Pi test video upload. We're going to the edit. Yeah, you can see this little video is to test that my new Raspberry Pi YouTube uploader works and can get a video onto YouTube. Awesome sauce! So that is all what this is for now. This little Raspberry Pi doohickey-doo-doo-ma. This is going to be uploading all my videos from now on. And even this video that you're watching right now, if you're still watching it up until this point, this video is going to be uploaded by this. This is so cool. So I don't need to worry about keeping my big expensive gaming rig up, running all the time to upload a video. Because I've also noticed as well, my gaming PC is a quad-core processor, my Mac is a dual-core processor, but they both run the latest version of Adobe Premiere, and for some stupid ass reason, if Adobe Premiere isn't detecting it's got exclusive usage of the CPU while it's rendering, even on the gaming PC, even if it's doing a GPU render, if it doesn't have full control of all the resources it needs, on the PC I get a blue screen of death and it just shuts down. When I'm uploading the video, it still uses some CPU power because the operating system has still got to take that file, convert it in a manner that can be sent through the FTP server, file transfer protocol server, that's been set up by the YouTube GUI front end on the web page. Once all that's set up, it still requires some CPU runtime, and if Adobe Premiere detects that, it's like I'm not going to work, and shut down. On the Mac, it doesn't do blue screen, it doesn't do that, but I have noticed that the Adobe Premiere becomes unresponsive, and I've had to force quit it before, so now I can do this. I can render on PC or Mac, whichever needs suit me, and if I've got a video I need to upload, I can upload through this now. Bob's your uncle, job done, fucking awesome, and I love it. So with that, my geeky guys and gals, I'm going to get a gameplay video up. Don't worry about that. You will get a gameplay video. It's going to be up at the same time as this one, but still, I just wanted to let you know about this one. For you, it's not going to change anything, but for me, it's going to make things so much more reliable and less of an excuse if I miss something. Shit, I didn't actually think this through, did I? Making things more reliable so you get a video every single day. Ah well, more work for me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, my geeky guys and gals. If you liked it, smack the like button. If you didn't, smack the dislike button. If you do dislike though, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what I can do to improve the videos just for you. I can't render on the Pi, it's not that powerful. Even though it's actually more powerful than the Apollo shuttles that were sent up in the early days of space exploration. World domination in your pocket. Awesome. But thanks, yeah, with all that good stuff. Like, dislike, all that good stuff, comment below. And thanks so much for watching it, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye-bye for now.